Speeches of the Scaffold by Richard Rumbold. It is for all men that come into the world once to die, and after death a judgment. Since death is the debt that all of us must pay, it is but a matter of small moment what way it be done. Seeing the Lord is pleasant in this manner to take me to himself, I confess something hard of flesh and blood, yet blessed be his name, who hath made me not only willing but thankful for his honouring me to lay down the life he gave for his name, in which, were every hair in this head and beard of mine alive, I should joyfully sacrifice them for it, as I do this. Providence having brought me hither, I think it most necessary to clear myself of some aspirations laid upon my name, and first that I should have had horrid intention of destroying the king and his brother. It was also laid to my charge that I was anti-monarchical. It was ever my thoughts that kingly government was the best of all were justly executed. I mean, such as it was by our ancient laws, that is, the king, and legal free-chosen parliament, the king having, as I conceive, power enough to make him great, the people also as much property as to make them happy, they being, as it were, contracted to one another. And who will deny me that this was not the justly constituted government of our nation? Absurd it is, then, for men of sense to maintain that though the one party of his contract break all conditions, the other should be obliged to perform their part. No, this error is contrary to the law of God, the law of nations, and the law of reason. But as pride hath been the bait the devil hath caught most ever since the creation, so continues to this day with us. Pride caused our first parents to fall from the blessed state wherein they were created, they aiming to the higher and wiser than God allowed, which brought on everlasting curse on them and their posterity. It was pride caused God to drown the old world. And it was Nimrod's pride in building Babel that caused that heavy curse of division of tongues to be spread among us, as it is at this day one of the greatest afflictions the Church of God groaneth under, and there should be. So many divisions during the pilgrimage here, but this is the comfort, that the day draweth near where, as there is but one shepherd, there shall be but one sheepfold. It was therefore in the defence of his party, in their just rights and liberties against property and slavery. I die this day in defence of the ancient laws and liberties of these nations, and though God for reasons best known to himself hath not seen it fit to honour us, as to make us the instruments for the deliverance of his people, yet as I have lived, so die in the faith that he will speedily rise to the deliverance of his church and people. And I desire of all you to prepare for this with speed. I may say this is the deluded generation, veiled with ignorance, that though popery and slavery be riding in upon them, do not perceive it. For I am sure there was no man born marked of God above another, for none comes into the world with a saddle on his back, neither one booted and spurred to ride him. Not but that I am well satisfied that God hath wisely ordered different stations for men in the world, as I have already said, kings having as much power as to make them great, and the people as much property as to make them happy. And to conclude, I shall only get my wishes for the salvation of all men who were created for that end.